Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you again so much for our time together. I want us to go back to the book of John, chapter 11 today, and talk about a truth that many of you as leaders struggle with. As a young leader, I was taught in Bible college, and I was taught by all of the older ministers around me that familiarity breeds contempt, that you should never get too close to people because people will always disdain you as they get close to you, that pastors need to be aloof from the people. But forgive me, after a life of watching churches around the world act like this, where the church has become an event center and the people don't know their pastor, they know the brand that the pastor wants to present. After watching all of this around the world, I think I'll just stick with what my grandfather taught me. Shepherds smell like sheep. Sheep know the voice of the shepherd knows the sheep knows the shepherd. Familiarity does not breed contempt. Familiarity breeds love. Now, I want to show you familiarity in Jesus' life. Beginning in verse 25, we'll start up at verse 23. Jesus said to her, "Your brother will rise again." Martha answered, "I know he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day." Jesus said to her, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live, even though he dies. And whoever lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this?" "Yes, Lord," she told him. "I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, who was to come into the world." Familiarity did not breed contempt. This was a woman who was close to Jesus, along with her sister and her brother. This was a woman who Jesus wept when he heard that Lazarus had died. This was a family that was very close to Jesus, but familiarity did not breed contempt. Now, whether you're a Connect Group leader, whether you're a pastor that is listening to me today, it doesn't hurt you to be close to the people. The people are not going to hurt you. The people are called sheep. They're not called sharks, okay? Let me say that again. The people are called sheep. They're not called sharks. Now, I know once in a while those people will hurt you, and I know once in a while there are people that come in among the church, a wolf in a sheep's clothing. Wolves bite, sheep do not. Let me say that again. Wolves bite, sheep do not. But there are times that there are wolves in sheep's clothing, never in shepherd's clothing, wolves in sheep's clothing. Now, if you're a leader here today and you've pulled back from the people of God because you've been hurt, you've pulled back from the people of God because you've been taught that familiarity breeds contempt, would you please understand that you cannot be a shepherd and be separated from the people? Shepherds smell like sheep. Shepherds hang out with sheep. Shepherds know the sheep, and the sheep know the shepherds. Now, please, get involved with the people. Spend your life with the people. Visit the people. Care for the people. I look at much of the modern church world today, and there is no such thing as pastoral care anymore. The church is an event center, and you come to the event. But there's no pastoral care. There's no visitation. There's no hospital visitation. There's no home visitation. There's no sitting down and helping people. "Oh, no, we let the Connect Group leaders do that." Yeah. That's Connect Group leader care. Whatever happened to pastoral care? Sheep give birth to sheep, but shepherds take care of sheep.